Here is the machine, Jake.
Kambosos
Are made of. This is Sydney's.
Ladies and gentlemen, good evening, and the main event of the day. In an international super lightweight, referee William Sulis. 15 victories, 1 defeat, with 15 of his 16 wins coming by way of knockout. Lightweight champion, Jake the Machine wyllie. Professional record, 21 victories, 3 defeats, with 10 wins coming by way of knockout. Former lightweight champion of the world, Kambosos.
Boys, let's go. Wyllie in the early stages here. But Wyllie now happy. Ted Kofi, what do you expect in the early stages?
Well, Wyllie's got to assert himself and make him, and George Kambosos has stated that he'll show the levels, I'm sure.
He's got fast hand. Wyllie, he has talked about this week, and he is Wyllie.
Yeah, it's just not anything he hasn't seen before, but he's got to make himself successful in this fight.
Incredible victory over Lopez, and Lomachenko was in town in Perth. Now Kambosos finds himself in front of Jake Washington.
Well, when you're changing levels in opponent, he's got his eye on the prize in Richardson Hitchens. That's
jabbing well. Wyllie comes forward with his left hand.
Yeah, beautiful come down.
He goes trying to punch any
Step back.
three whilst our referee has a chat.
This is also George Kambosos says, and see how he can take his power up with him as well.
Body shots from Kambosos. Kambosos.
Beautiful.
He rocked Wyllie. Left hands. Has a home for Kambosos.
Yeah, great work here from both guys. Wyllie just touching. Ben mentioned George Kambosos. Man, the counter punching worked well. Nice.
The former champ.
Nice and early towards the end of that first round.
Back to work and jabs long to the body there. Leads with the right hand.
Monster shots, namely the counter punches.
Late in that round for Kambosos, and there's another.
Break! Break! Break!
Referee trying to lay down the law here.
And the guys at the upper levels can just take advantage.
Don't hold, George. Don't hold. Head free.
Jabbing to the body and then firing up the left hand of Kambosos. Looks for that right hand. There's a good shot again from Kambosos.
Head free.
On the inside while tangled.
Nice job from Kambosos. Work looks very good.
1, 2, and 3 from Kambosos.
The experience is picked up from his big fights to punch and how to throw them rapid combination.
Aims to show he's unaffected by intent here in round number 3, does the Queenslander. What do you need to see from...
He needs to keep his hands high, not get Kambosos to setting him up for. So if you look at what Kambosos...
Up Kambosos. Starting to...
So sharp. Kambosos seems to be seeing everything coming. He's got to just utilize his jab, still comfortable.
And the edge in speed.
Obvious now. The tide is turning a bit with Kambosos on some of them monster shots.
Him off.
Beautiful to ring George Kambosos.
Stop!
Yeah, clean as a whistle.
There's another right on the bell that we are seeing. What are you seeing?
Kambosos starting to just go through the gears, working his magic, touching and counter punching.
No stoppage victory. He would love.
He is indeed. I think these nights are good for George Kambosos. He gets to show competitive.
He countered with the right hand there, did Wyllie. Kambosos. Wyllie back on the jab.
It's just moving around that center of the ring. 1, 2, 3 punch combinations.
Tries his own right hand.
For Wyllie to make the moves before he throws his shots.
There's the right hand through the guard from Kambosos. Wyllie just wheeling around to his right, heading through. Goes Kambosos.
George Kambosos just moving in and out at will.
Uses Wyllie, but he can't find Kambosos. Then there's
trying to come back this round.
Here in Sydney, and Wyllie locked into the. Here's Wyllie. It is Saturday night now here to take this opportunity. Do Spencer undercard of George Kambosos, but he is still there here in round number 5.
It's
that's a good shot.
Yep,
Good shot.
But Wyllie with
and followed up with that straight right, did Wyllie. Now he talks to Kim.
He might wake up the
right
beast here.
hands. It was a clean shot onto Wyllie. For a moment.
Kambosos took a few shots, but there you go for it.
Just caught Wyllie flat-footed.
Capitalize. He's trying to push back. Oh, big left.
Well, Wyllie wears them well.
Kambosos, though composed, got Clyde with some nice receipts there on the right hand.
And he had his little moment there too, but he needs a lot more of those. Kambosos wants something deal for him.
Rounds, Wyllie just having spurts. Nice job.
No one misses over the top. Wyllie comes for.
Right, step back.
The head's come together there.
Bit of a head.
Every time I'm talking to you about the back of the head, no.
Things up here in Sydney. Wyllie too.
Both landed a good shot.
Watch him, he's looking for a big counter shot.
Yeah, Jake Wyllie trying to use the bullying gap on the speed differential.
Momentarily, but then Kambosos finds Wyllie. Left hook and a right hand.
Hit him with a smile and back to the consistent work throughout.
1-2 and a good. And they again, good shots with some really solid moments in that round.
Box.
Yeah, after landing a couple of Kambosos doing a lot, which is keeping the rounds high for him.
Really watching. Trying to jab.
Let it commit so we can throw them big rapid count.
There's a good shot though.
Yeah, he's landing them, but
Body shots.
yeah, Jake Wyllie staying in there.
Both scored with right hands. Wyllie, that was a good shot.
Blood on his left cheek.
There's a hook from Wyllie onto Kambosos. George Kambosos in between the next. This is Wyllie over the top. The previous rounds. Success throughout with that left hand. Jake Wyllie though.
Yeah, Jake Wyllie pushing, making it competitive.
Tries to fill it. Scores with a couple of good shots there, is Jake Wyllie.
Yeah, his corner would have told him to go for it.
And Wyllie is ready to talk to the referee. He's right on top of him.
Kambosos just sitting there waiting now to end the...
They wing away with big shots. They trade. A good fight.
Ferocious Kambosos.